How's it going right there, eh? It's Danae here from Danilo's Outdoors. I'm up at the woodlot. I'm actually up at the food plot slash apple orchard. So actually I was just coming up here to check some SD cards, and while I was up here, I noticed that this pond was dried up. So I dug this pond probably 3 or 4, no, geez, got to be 6 years ago. And I dug it out with a tractor. And the issue was, I'll show you after, that's all bedrock, the bottom of it. But right over, going the wrong way here, right over there, you can just barely see there's a culvert pipe. And there's only one culvert pipe. And what I was doing, I was getting too greedy. So I made that culvert pipe too high. And I had a low spot right in here. And this just kept washing out and washing out. You can see it's just ripped all out whenever we have a rain event. So right on the backside of those broken birch trees, there's actually a little stream that comes down, and it used to run in right in there. But what I did is I kind of temporarily dammed it off so it would bypass, and the little stream goes right behind that deer stand right there. There's a little shed right there. And so there is so that did help. So my plan is I'm going to put a piece of pipe in that little dam I put in, and then bury that whole ditch right there. That's why those birch trees fell down, because there's a ditch dug out that way. And I'll put a pipe there. I'm going to put another pipe outfall there, so that one pipe will only be smaller, like half the diameter of one of those pipes. And so that when we do have a rain event, the outfall has enough flow that will stop hopefully from tearing this out. And now this whole bank is kind of gotten solid and with some vegetation growing on it, so I'm hoping it's going to hold a little bit better. And I'll show you the little mess I'm dealing with down here. So this berm keeps going all the way up. There's actually a spring up there, and the spring runs right out where that sandbag is. So my plan is, and I think I was mentioning in a video a while back, is that I want to tap into that spring. So I got to actually build a road, rip some trees out, get the tractor up there, dig down. It's the spring's coming out of right out of the bedrock, so I'm gonna have to dig it out, and I'm gonna put a dam, like a rubber dam, and put a pipe, and then I'm going to fill that in with clear stone, and then run a pipe all the way down to the cabin site. And if I want to, I'll tee it off into this pond. Yeah, so you can see I'm just cleaning this up. While I just thought I wasn't planning on doing this, but when I came down here and came up here and I seen this, I thought, okay, well this is great, because I was going to have a hard time filling that washout. Now all of this material has washed in over time, and there's some sand and gravel, and like I was saying, this is all bedrock. That's solid bedrock, the whole bottom of this. We were having a leak there. I think I had some trees or some stumps in there. So what we did years ago, put cardboard down and then put these sandbags down, and then it kind of started rotting and sinking in. The cardboard kind of turns all kind of like a paper mache kind of like, and it stopped leaking. And so now usually the water level is right about there, so I'm gonna scoop all this stuff out of here and use it. I'm gonna dig down in here, which will make the pond a little bit deeper. So when there's a rain event, there's a little kind of a stream that comes in here. So usually there's that spring. Usually this pond stays fairly full, unless it's really, really dry, like it does dry up in August. So like I said, I'm going to put a couple more outfall pipes. I'll clean those birch trees out of there while this is low. And I'm going to scoop up as much of this material as I can and use it. And yeah, so that should be it. That's like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this. I just don't want to fall down. This is some greasy in here. A lot of deer tracks, some bear tracks in here. Yeah, so I'm just going to come in and scoop all of this material up as much as I can get, and I'll pile it kind of high on that spot. All the deer tracks. I'm going to see if I can get in here. It's pretty good size. I've gotten them on camera. Some pretty good size deer. Yeah, so there's kind of like a little island right here, a little nub. And while it's low, I should come up here with a pair of rubber boots because I got a pipe. I don't know if I can see it. It's so murky in there. I have a pipe with a kind of a filter on it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is there. So that pipe used to have a float on it. I see the float's gone. Broke off, I guess. But yeah, that pipe runs right in through there. Bunch of rocks I left in there. I forgot to mention way over there I had a stump upside down. Kind of looks like an umbrella, just for habitat for frogs and stuff to hide. You can see that's where that other little ditch comes in that I bypassed for now. And like I said, I'm going to go and put at least, I might be able to put 2 pipes in. But the issue is it's kind of a little sketchy driving on here because it's narrow because of the washout. So I gotta, once this gets in here, gets hardened up, I'm gonna make sure it's a little high. Then I'll just keep piling stuff here, and then someday when that hardens up, I'll just come and push that over here to widen this little roadway out. There's another old washout that we had years ago, so I'll come and fill all this out so that I can get the tractor all the way and back there, so I can back up and then use the backhoe to put those pipes in. Like I said, there's the deer stand. This field, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's a big depression where all of those big trees are, and my plan is that someday I'm going to rip all those trees out and I want to make another pond. So this pond will run down around behind that shack and then fill that pond, and then it'll overflow down towards the cabin site. The cabin site is probably 200 yards that way, and then if I can get enough water, I can get one of those Turgos and hopefully generate some power in the fall or early spring. Yeah, so that's what I'm up to today. I'm actually going to shut this down. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on doing this, but I've probably only been doing this for about half an hour. So another half hour or so, this will be good. I'll just put a couple of big piles of stuff right in here and then drive over here later on. Anyhow, that's it for now. So if you could, like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?